Hello everyone and welcome back. In today's video, we are going to learn about sets in Python. I'm going to explain the core concepts we need to understand when working with sets. So with that being said, let us dive in. What I have done here is that I have launched my Visual Studio Code. Then I have created a new Python file. In your own case, you can use Sublime Text or PyCharm to follow along in this tutorial. Then the next thing I'm going to do is to define our set. I can simply say my set is equals to this. This is how we can define a set in Python by using these curly braces here. Assuming I have a set of numbers, I can say numbers is equals to this. Assuming I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, then I'm going to print out my numbers. So let me run my file. Good, we have our output here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what we need to take note here is that inside these our numbers of sets, we have duplicate value, which is 4. We have 4 inside our sets here. But when we run our file, we have only single 4. So that means set does not contain a duplicate value. That is the properties of sets. Hopefully that makes sense. Assuming I have 5 here, I have 5, 5 again. Here we have 5 defined inside the set. But if I run this my file, we are going to have a single value for 5. Let me show us. Again, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we only have a single 5 inside our output here. So that is what we need to understand when working with set, that set does not contain a duplicate value. Hopefully that makes sense. Then moving on, I'm going to give some example. Assuming I have a name, I can say names is equals to, assuming I have John, assuming I have Bill, also assuming I have Tim, then here I have Jane. Then I'm going to print out my names. So let me run my file. Good, we have Tim, Bill, John, and Jane. What we need to understand here is that we don't have all the items stored inside the list exactly the way we have defined them. That means set is an other types in Python. So meaning that we are not having our names here exactly the way we have defined here. Here we have our first name as John, but in our output here we have Tim as our first name. Hopefully you are getting my point here, that when working with sets, we don't have all the value defined the same as our output when we run our file. So that means set is an unordered collection of items. Hopefully that makes sense. Then moving on, we're going to look at some key operation with sets. I can have a comment here. I can say key operation. So let us look on how we can add an item to our set. I can say numbers dot add 10. Assuming I want to add 10 to this our set numbers, then I'm going to say numbers dot add. This add method is used to add a single item inside the set. Then I'm going to print out numbers. So let me run my file. Good, we have 10 added inside our set. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 10. So this is our output. Then moving on, let us see how we can get the length of a set. Let me have a comment here. I can simply say length of set. So by doing this, we're going to use the len function. I can say print the len of my names. What I am doing here is that I want to get the length of this our name set here. Then I am using this len function to do that, to get how many items we have inside the set. I hope you are getting my point. So let me run my file. Good, we have 4 here as our output. So that means we have 4 elements stored inside our set. We have John, we have Bill, we have Tim, then also we have Jane. Then lastly, let us see how we can remove some item inside our set. I can have a comment here by simply saying removing an item inside the set. Then we are going to do that by using the discard method. Assuming I want to remove the name of John here, I'm going to say name dot discard. Then I'm going to pass in the name of what I want to remove. I'm going to pass John here. Then I'm going to print out names. So let me run my file for us to see the output. Good. We don't have John inside our set. So this is how we can remove an item inside the list by using this discard method, what I have actually done here. So, and that is quick breakdown on how we can work with sets. If anyone has question about what we have covered here, feel free to ask in the comment section below. Then I'm going to do my best to answer them all. Then if you found this video helpful, please make sure you give it a like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one, and bye for now.